In this video we'll show you how to do the final checks on your VAT return before you submit it to HMRC. At this stage it's presumed that you have reviewed your transactions as shown in this video, which checks that you have applied the correct VAT code to each transaction. You should also have checked your VAT status on the VAT summary as we discussed in this video, and that you have run and printed out your VAT return as we covered in this video. We recommend that you watch these videos which cover these issues. The first check to do is one that most people do instinctively, and that is to compare the net amount payable or repayable on your current return with what has been reported to HMRC on previous returns. If this is significantly more or less than what you have come to expect, then you need to seek reasons to rationalise the difference in your mind. You will find that either output tax or input tax is somehow different, or perhaps it may be both. You should look into the breakdown of both output tax and input tax on the right here to check that the content is correct. If you find any transactions are incorrect, then you can make amendments by clicking on the Edit Pencil button here. Once you are happy with the content of both output tax and input tax, then the final check you need to do is checking the VAT variances, which you will find by scrolling down to the bottom here on the left hand side. This compares the VAT that you have entered for a transaction with what is expected on the amount of each transaction based on the VAT code that you have entered for the transaction in question. The amounts in below show the total of the variances at each VAT rate. If you click on the blue figures, it will show you the individual transactions on which there is a variance. Variances of 1p can be ignored, as they are purely as a result of rounding differences. However, any other errors should be investigated, as it may indicate that the VAT amount has been entered incorrectly when recording your transactions. A common reason for some variances is because you have a transaction which has supplies with multiple VAT rates, such as standard rated items and zero rated items, for which you have entered a single transaction with one rate showing as being applicable to the whole transaction, which is incorrect. Please see our video on how to deal with multiple VAT rates to show you how such transactions should be dealt with. To amend a transaction, simply click on the Edit button at the side of the transaction and make the required amendments. However, this can only be used for simple amendments. For more complex amendments, you may need to go back to section 3 or 4 on the bank account, or the receipts or payments section for cash transactions, and make the amendments there. Once all incorrect variances have been resolved, as well as doing all the other checks referred to earlier in this video, you should be confident that your VAT return is in order to submit to HMRC. Please watch our video that shows you how to do this. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive notifications whenever we upload new videos to help you. Bye for now.